Okay, let me guess. You are a marketing, messaging, or copywriter coach or strategist, and you have a program, you have a course, you have a way that you work with your clients that has grown over the course of the years and has all of your best templates, swipe files, frameworks, processes all built into it, right? You've created what you think is the best copywriting, messaging, or marketing course out there. And it probably is amazing, except that your students are still getting stuck. They're not implementing, they're not writing, they're not consistent, and you aren't sure how to fix it. So let me just tell you that in this video, I'm going to talk you through the 5 custom GPTs that every marketing, messaging, copywriting strategist should have in their programs and offers. And by the way, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a custom GPT coach and AI marketing strategist for other online coaches, program creators, course creators, and service-based experts who want to build high impact, high income custom GPTs into their programs and offers so that you can sell more, scale faster, and support your clients better, but with less work for you. So let's dive into the 5 custom GPTs that I want to walk you through today. So this first one is an identity or brand messaging builder. And the idea behind this GPT is that it helps your students use your proprietary frameworks and methodologies to uncover the pains, the goals, the desires of who they're speaking to, their target audience. It helps them uncover their brand voice and those core messaging. And I often find that when my clients and students come to me, they want to dive in and start building some really cool custom GPTs. But if you don't help your clients with the foundational work that an identity and brand messaging builder GPT does, they are going to continue to get stuck. And so in the way that in my world, the way that I like to think about it is this is what your foundational GPT is going to be. And every marketing, messaging, and copywriting coach that I've met has a very unique process or framework that they take their clients through. And all you need to do is simply build that information directly into your GPT. And then that way, as I talk about the next few, they're going to have all of the information that they need in order to really make progress in their own marketing, messaging, and copywriting adventures. So after your clients and students have gone through the identity and brand messaging, they are off to the races, right? You've helped them over a humongous hurdle where most people are getting stuck, because when people think about writing copy, if they don't know who they're writing to, they can't speak to the pains and the goals and what the day-to-day symptoms are, they're stuck. So once they've gone through your GPT number 1, then you can introduce a sales page copywriter to them. And this takes whatever your particular sales page framework is, and most marketing messaging copywriters have their own, and it helps them outline section by section by section, from the headline to the closing CTA, what should be on the page. And then this type of a GPT can then go through each of those sections and help them flesh out the copy. It is a very powerful GPT that most of your clients need, because a powerful sales page is where their money is going to come from. So after you've built the first 2, I always recommend to my clients that they build an email writing assistant, because email is here to stay. And email may not be sexy, but selling and creating money through email marketing is super, super sexy. So give them away with all those templates that are already built into your programs and offers. Turn those into a GPT. Train a GPT on all of those templates, swipe files, frameworks, and give them a super simple way to have an outline based on what they've learned from the identity and brand messaging, and then they can write emails very, very quickly with the email assistant. It can write outlines for them. You can train it to write nurture sequences, whatever you want it to be. But an email writing assistant, GPT, is so, so important. Then you've got your content repurposing expert. Now, they've got all of this great stuff, right, from the brand builder. They've now got an amazing sales page that's filled with content that they could repurpose. They've got tons of emails. Now it's time to create some sort of content repurposing assistant for them. And you may think these sound basic, but these are the areas where your clients are getting stuck over and over and over again. Remember, I said they're not writing consistently. They're not taking action. They're not moving forward. They show up to calls, if you do calls with them, week over week with the same dang questions. And the reason is because they don't have these tools at their disposal. And you can give them these tools, so you might as well make them these tools and then give them the results that they want. So content repurposing oftentimes looks like taking something longer and making it shorter, but you can also go the other way. So you can create a repurposing tool that takes emails and generates a long form blog post, right? That does the outline and then it starts to flesh out the copy. You can make it so that it writes real scripts for them and captions. It can write long form video scripts, right? If they're into YouTube and doing podcasting and all those things, it can write those types of scripts too. But our clients fundamentally need a custom GPT that helps them content repurpose. This is all about speed for your clients. We don't need to teach them, the years and years of every single thing we've learned about copywriting, messaging, and marketing. We need to get them the results so they make more money. If they make more money, you will make more money because they will talk about you to all of their friends. They will write you amazing testimonials. They'll give you case studies, right? And that's why these things are so important. Okay, so let's move on to number 5. What if you gave them this thing that is so dang important, but it's hard to articulate? If you're in an elevator and somebody says what you do, it is not rolling off the tip of your tongue. But you can create them a GPT that crafts a clear, confident, here's what I do, here's how it helps you, elevator pitch, bio for websites, for podcast pitches, for podcast interviews, for intros. Anytime they need to say what they do and who they are. And what I love about elevator pitch and bio writer GPTs is that you can train it to give different voices to it. So you can train the GPT to say, write one that's a little more educational, write one that's a little more formal, write one that has a touch of sass with it. And so keep in mind these things when you start to build your GPTs, that you can put in your own ideas for the personality, because there are different scenarios where people need different elevator pitches and bio writers. Okay, so those are the main 5 that you should have. If you haven't already started them, get started today, because these are going to help you sell more, support your clients so much better, get them results 75% faster, and it's going to help you save time with less work and less frustration that a lot of us sometimes feel when clients just aren't, taking action and making the progress that we, truly desire for them. I do have one extra bonus GPT for you that I want to share, and that's the testimonial and case study writer. And like I said earlier, when your clients are making more money and getting results faster, they are going to give you more testimonials. And you can use this for yourself and allow your clients to use it, right? So think about some of these GPTs that you're building, not just for your clients and students to use, but also for your own use. I will tell you from personal experience that I drink my own Kool-Aid. I have made dozens of GPTs and I use them all the time. So I don't have to start from a blank page. And the testimonial and case study writer is a perfect one. Let your clients use it, but also make sure that when they have so much happiness from what you've shared from all of these GPTs and the success that they're getting in your program, that they're writing you testimonials and that you're using your own case studies to use them. So yeah, you could kind of rest on your laurels and not add any of these custom GPTs into your program. And that might be okay for you, but if you've watched to this point, I have a feeling that this is speaking to you. And even if you just start with 1 or 2 of these custom GPTs, now is the time. So I want to invite you to watch my masterclass. It's called From Prompts to Profit. And in there, I walk you through the 3 types of custom GPTs that you should absolutely be building building, even if you've already been building custom GPTs and they're kind of working, but not quite so stable, or they're not consistent, it's time that you watch my masterclass and you get a structure involved. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Take care.